Stay tuned after the episode for some hilarious bonus content. All I can
I
say is
read that
wasn't
as
me.
a 1. Holy crap, your dice are hard to
Wait,
read.
what?
How are my dice hard to read? They're in the chat.
That was a 1.
No. It looked like a 1 on the dice, and then it said result 6.
No, it didn't. It's because 6 has the little line underneath it, so
I
it's that
know.
reflection.
I know,
Yeah.
it just looked weird for a moment. I'm like, you botched. No, you didn't. Okay.
No.
Average success. This orc stops, looks at you. You see genuine sadness in his face, and he rears off and runs to the northeast.
I didn't expect that.
Oh.
And that is why I follow Zephyr, who rolls fucking explosions.
He's running away.
Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Oh.
Now, with that said, Vashi, you rolled high enough to make a difference.
Great.
What are you doing?
Flat of the sword, knock the guy off the horse. See.
Okay, so you're attacking the horse or the rider as you're attacked?
Yeah.
Good enough for me. Okay, roll. Melee weapons. This is
and what I
attacking
do-
to stun.
Yeah, and karma.
You good enough? You're adding karma. Go ahead. 16 plus karma. Just a d6.
So when you say you want to add karma, that means you want to add explosions.
Something like that. Well, damn. Hold on 1 second as we click on you. The Orc Scorcher. That is a 18. Excellent success. A stun is possible pending the damage, and you have a minimum damage of step 9. Roll damage to see if you roll above a 9.
Roll just my typical troll sword damage.
Troll sword damage. This is stun damage, mind you. There's a hit.
Giggity.
Well,
No explosion.
well, no, that's just to check which target he hits.
Oh, okay.
You take the sword. Do you want to describe it or leave it to me?
Go for it.
You take the sword, flat of the blade, and as you jump forward in a single swipe, you manage to do a single lunge, get the sword in front of the legs, and do a full-on sideways swing of the sword, knocking all 4 legs out from beneath it. The horse goes down breaking, and the rider on top of it starts tumbling off. The horse itself gets up and starts running away from its rider.
That'll work.
However, it starts hobbling as you broke one of its legs.
Oh, of course I did.
You stunned the crap out of its leg.
Yeah,
Now,
for the rest of its
rider will
life.
not be able to do anything this round due to the stun. Hey, Orc Scorcher's turn. That glyph.
Yes.
You have a shot aimed at A, which is now a totally different scenario. Are you following through with that or changing action?
What did A just do? What just happened?
The rider is on the ground. The horse tried to run north, and it's now broken legged.
Wait, Vashi hit A? I thought he hit C.
I heard A.
Really? Okay.
Is that right, Vashi?
A'll work.
C. You did that to C. C. Good enough. C. You can continue with your shot on A.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm shooting at the horse again. I'm gonna do everything in my power to hit this horse.
Another true shot is what I heard.
Another true shot is what you heard.
Okay, go ahead. Roll and +1 in karma.
Man.
That is a miss. That is a hit. Good success. Yay for karma.
Yay.
Now, with that, roll damage.
Okay. That's right there.
And who do you hit?
It's okay.
You hit the horse again, this time dealing damage to it, slowing it down slightly.
Yeah.
By the way, since I was wrong, I'm going to have A do stuff now.
All the stuffs.
The rider spurs it on hard, and it goes out of range. All right. Lythala, you can do full movement and pick up your bola.
All right, where's my bowl at?
Go
By the
full
tree.
movement towards the tree, and then you pick up a bola.
Whee!
The orc scorcher on the ground, looking back and forth at you, stunned, drops his pitchfork, goes down to the ground, and starts begging just nonstop
Aww.
in his language.
I'm really glad my character is loyal. That he ended up doing this instead.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
Where's Doug?
Yeah. he's-
Doug stayed back by the tavern because that's what Vashi said. GM call.
Yeah, that's yeah. I wasn't trying to bring that up because I forgot.
Yeah, no,
campfire?
no. Like Vashi and I have discussed, his intent is to keep the dog out of combat.
Oh,
Okay.
That's why he gave them the command stay.
Oh, okay.
Now, Dingo Breakfast, thank you for your follow again. Wait a second. I know Dingo Breakfast was following me.
Dingo Breakfast subscribed, definitely. Maybe she forgot to follow.
I don't
I say
know.
she. I don't know. Is
The
Dingo Breakfast-
mystery.
It was
I'm
just
sorry,
one of the
I don't know.
Things like when I
We are
followed-
now after combat.
Okay.
Nice.
Are we still going?
A little bit more. I'm wrapping it up because it is after 2.
I want to see if he's okay.
3
Well,
things
Orc
happen.
Man.
Number 1, the orc rider that you convinced got sad and ran keeps running towards the northeast and then veers straight east.
Okay.
Like
2,
back where he came from.
as you look at the one that's bolting forward, he goes to the opposite corner of the town. You see another orc on foot walk up to the horse as he stops, shuffle some sort of bags onto the horse itself, and that one rushes up to the northeast, and then when it's safe, goes east with the bags. The bags are large duffel like full and large duffel sack duffel bag size, if you really want to think of it that way. The one there on the ground is groveling, and the horse is whinnying in pain in the distance.
Aw.
Good job, Vashi.
You weren't supposed to break it. Can
Breaks the thing.
I talk to him? I want to see if he's okay. Just be like, it's okay. We're not going to hurt you. It's okay.
As you try to discuss things with it, it seems that he doesn't understand Throlic.
And I
He
want to make
understands
sure that we can
bugs.
maybe tie this thing up, or at least disarm it. I don't want this thing running away or attacking.
Mhm.
Ola.
Yeah.
No. Come on. I mean, he's pretty much shitting his pants in front of us. Are you serious?
Backed animal in a corner will attack. As the only reason I didn't attack these in the first place is because our last encounter last weekend, Zephyr was intelligent enough to get us out of the situation. So that's the only reason I didn't attack him this time in character. I wanted to give her the benefit of the doubt, and it worked. So, and because I'm worried about the safety of the team, because I'm so confused at what's going on, I want to probably tie this thing up, or at least not have weapons near it.
Well, yeah, I would definitely say disarm him, but let's not tie him up until we can at least calm him down. I don't think that's going to help calm him down.
Mm-hmm. What do you do with
Because
this
he's
orc
not-
overall? Do you tie him up or no?
Can I say hi in Elvish?
I'm against it. Like, we can vote if we want to, but I'm against it.
We don't have to tie him up, but he needs to not have any weapons near him.
Yeah.
The only thing he had was a pitchfork, which is in the ground near him.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pick that up and move that away then. Throw it away.
I want to
Can I,
say hi in Elvish.
Yeah, nah, you don't have to worry about the map.
Okay.
As you speak to it in Elvish, it looks in the same confused fashion.
Does anybody know anything orky?
I'm going to give all of you about 30 seconds to discuss this. I will be right back.
Okay. Does anybody know anything orky?
I say
I
we
don't know
kill
any
it.
orky stuff.
Orcs understand hugs. And
No. We
Yeah.
might as well take him back to the dwarves and the humans at the rest of the camp and say that we have.
Ooh,
I mean,
Jack.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
doesn't
like
have a good
that
thing
idea.
going for him.
I don't trust the people at the camp.
No, I don't like
No,
that
no.
idea. They were really mean, and they were very mean to me, and they were very mean to you. The only one they really liked was Lythala, and I don't like the way he looked at her either. That wasn't a likey like. That was
We
a
don't need to go back
like.
to that. We don't need to go in there.
Well, the orc that we can't talk to is not going to tell us anything. Maybe someone at the town would. The orc's gonna probably be killed or imprisoned though if we bring him back.
Yeah.
My character doesn't carry the way.
Well, I don't think it's a good idea. I mean, they didn't really attack us at all. They weren't interested in fighting us. So why would we condemn any creature to death if they
Get out of here with your logic.
didn't actually try anything?
Should bring him
Seems
along.
mean.
Well,
Can be our
my
friend.
character is going to once again assume that they attacked the town and they got away with stuff. So
How is he
they're
going to assume that? That was nothing at all what happened. They didn't have fire, they didn't have weapons, they didn't attack us, they didn't attack the town, and these are walls they could probably jump over on those horses.
as someone with the combat background, when the town completely panics, the only people that are serious about combat actually run out to go protect something. The town bells, which I assume are alarms, go off, and people come raiding with weapons.
This
I'm
is
going to
a,
assume that it's combat.
this is a town that was used to these people, these orcs raiding all the time. They knew how to
Possibly,
handle
yeah.
it. They knew how to run into cover, and they knew that they did not need to kill anyone as long as they got what they were coming for.
Yeah,
So
that's what it seems
So
like.
it's okay to either kidnap people or steal their supplies that they may need to live.
Well, not necessarily, but
We don't know
I'm
what
here.
they did.
I'm just-
They took away stuff. They could have kidnapped some children for all we know.
yeah, it's
Might be the
possible.
thing.
Like lots of things are possible, but
I mean, I'm following your lead because my character is loyal, and you've proven in the past that you know what to do. That's the only reason why I didn't just open up on these things. Because my character assumes the worst, that they're being attacked. But I'm giving it off to you that's the only reason I didn't just slice this thing in half.
to be fair, I was right next to him the whole time. He had plenty of time to whack me with that pitchfork, and he didn't.
You know what, Zephyr? I'm going to agree with whatever you say because you seem very, very convincing more than anyone else.
I want to do
My
this.
charisma, bitches, don't make me roll on you, because I will.
Mine's higher.
Nah, so
I
do
the
you
thing.
tie him up or not?
We do not. I do not.
I would say no. I'm just trying to comfort him.
As you stand there comforting him, you hear a gruff sound in the distance. Turning and looking to the south, towards the south, you realize a few things in perception. Number one, you see the dwarf, the one with the lion's mane, walking in your direction. You see the other two dwarves walking out in the distance to the south, where you think you see both humans lying on the ground.
That's too bad.
Okay, well, what about my whisper?
Sorry, I'm looking at your whisper. Now, with that said, as
How?
you don't know how. I'll explain after. That makes sense?
Okay.
Okay. Now, with that said, you are watching and you see the dwarf approaching from the distance. What do you do overall with this orc nearby? At invisibility of the dwarf, who can see the orc.
I'm going to start taking out my rope
Okay,
just to give that impression.
got it. Anyone else doing anything?
I'm gonna ignore him and keep talking to the orc.
Okay, got it. Anyone else doing anything else visibly in front of the dwarf
I'm
as
just
he
gonna,
approaches?
I'm
Gonna
walking-
greet the dwarf and see how they fared.
I'm gonna not take part in anything. I'm just gonna be kind of inside. Observing.
My wife just subscribed from me onto me 3 feet behind me, and I didn't notice.
Ouch.
Oh.
I gotta do this, otherwise I'm in the doghouse. Hold on.
Yeah, good call.
Let all others know your place. You were lost, but now embraced. Zanati fucks. Thank you for your support.
Wait, is that support
Wait a second.
if it's coming from you?
I your viewership is. This is awkward. Thank you, sweetie. That was weird. All right.
Give her a kiss, Jack.
Okay, fine. I'll go give her a kiss. I'll be right back.
In the meantime, let's roll for damn awful dice.
Messed up your hair. There we go. All right. With that said, the dwarf walks up. You hear him casually say, "I'll handle this." Looking directly at you, Micah, as he's walking past you.
All right, I'll put the rope back in my backpack.
He walks up towards Lathala and starts walking by, nodding to you politely, almost professionally. Glyph, Vashi, do you do anything when he looks at you as he's walking by?
I'm not making eye contact.
I'm trying to making sure that everything was okay over there. I'm concerned about what just happened. So I still, my character is confused as all holy hell of what just happened.
Okay, when you say over there, you mean over by the orc? Like, what are you doing in particular when the
I'm
dwarf
moving
looks
from
at
the
you?
orc over to the dwarf.
Okay. He nods at you as you walk towards and kind of walks past you.
Assume that.
Zephyr? He walks right up beside you, looking at you, talking to him. Did you find anything out, small one?
No, I can't really speak Orcish, but they didn't really seem all that hostile. What happened?
They assault our city often. He looks down at it.
That's not
I
so
can't
good.
speak Orcish either. To that, he raises his hand, it turns into a claw, and he severs the head.
Well, that was uncalled for.
He looks down, looks around. You're all welcome in our town. You've proven that you are not threats to our city. Besides, our elder would like to talk to you. He kicks the head away as it splats against the wall, and he starts walking back towards the gate. Get in the gates by sundown, please. And he continues walking away.
Well, at least you two are welcome in the village now.
Yay!
at least
And
we
that's
can
where
go.
we're ending our session tonight.
Can we at least bury him though? Do we have enough time to do that? Whatever.
You do have enough time to do that, and they are not watching anything of that nature. You just have to be in by sundown. So you do have enough time to do that, but what do you use to dig the ground up?
Vashi?
Vashi.
Dog, get the dog to
I'm
dig
this
a hole.
big! You're this big! You can
I'm
dig
gonna
a
go
hole.
check on my dog.
Your dog is
Ooh,
just
yeah,
fine.
Let's use Doug. Doug can dig a hole, right?
Doug can dig.
Don't think he knows how to do that.
He doesn't know how to dig on command. Bye.
What if I ask really, really nicely? If I start digging and show him?
You're
Do
welcome
this.
to try.
Do this. Do that. I just don't feel like it's right to just leave him there like that.
Now, with that said, that is where we're ending the adventure. How we managed to get to the end of that?
That was confusing as hell.
Yep. Now, granted, I can slice some of it in the next adventure, and that's going to be fine because it will make a good introduction.
Sounds good.
Now, with that said, I would like to give you the following awards. We're good with that. Hold on, I'm doing a few calculations and looking at the rewards.
Do, 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 do.
A quick question while you're calculating stuff. How do we buy karma? Because we need a lot.
Buy 10 karma.
Every day you can do karma rituals, and you can buy up to your rank in karma ritual. So if you have a karma ritual rank 2, you may buy 2 karma every day.
Okay.
At 10 legend points each.
10 legend points each.
That's 10. That makes a lot more sense.
Got it?
Yep.
Okay, so adventure goal. I'm going to give you a different goal than what you had originally. Because in short, you finished the adventure. Session goal. Optional. Assist the stranded caravan repair. Succeeded.
Woo!
Dashi!
So there we go. Extra legend points for everyone. Conflict. Survive the Orc Scorcher attack. You got the full reward.
Woo!
Yeah.
RP bonus. Befriend the town guard. I'd consider that successful, actually.
Well, they're dead now, so I think we're okay.
They don't hate us.
RP bonus. Befriend the caravan, successful.
Profit from the caravan.
Yep. You did not get that one. That one will slide to the next one. 3 optionals were not taken. And there are some personals that are given out tonight. So, with that said, we've got a base of 375. Got it. Okay.
Oh, babe.
Glyph gets 400 RP bonus given for practically shitting his pants.
Yay.
Please put that in the quote thing.
Hold on. I probably almost shit his pants too. Do I get bonus points?
You almost hit his pants.
Zephyr managed to do 3 separate RP awards, giving her 450 legend points tonight.
Yay!
Woo! Oh,
Vashi, 400 legend points.
Cool.
Lythala, 425. Micah,
Oh, man.
400.
Okay.
So, this was a heavy RP session. I wanted to give you guys a different angle on that. Before we go on, the journal is Micah's. Who gets journal for next week for writing their impressions and such?
I would just like to say I think it would be more funny if Glyph did it this week.
Oh my God.
I kind of agree. Glyph
I-
would have a great perception of it this
I
time.
100% agree. This is Glyph.
Go Glyph! Yay!
Tell our
Everybody
story,
cheer for
Glyph.
Glyph.
Shibo, are you okay with that?
Hello, story.
I'll talk to you privately later.
No, well, we have to say, will you take the journal this
No.
week? No?
Mhm.
Okay, then we have to have someone else take it.
Well, I don't want to do it this week. I asked
Tenchi.
myself, but I don't
So-
really want to.
I choose you.
Okey-doke.
Aw.
Or wait, okay,
But CJ
fine.
just
No,
said she wanted to.
wait.
Well,
Oh,
No, I
she
didn't.
said she didn't.
Oh.
I really don't, but if nobody else will take it, I would honestly rather wait.
Got it. Okay. In that case, then,
I
our
don't feel like
yeah, there you go. Every time you roll damn awful dice, it's not awful.
I know.
There we go.
So let's have a very quick conversation before we wrap up. We're now on the screen. Everybody can go into chat and say hello and stuff.
Hello, stuff.
Now, how did you like
Stuff.
everything that worked out and such for that adventure?
I think it was freaking awful.
Dude, I just love the fact that I had planned events that interrupted your bad luck.
Yeah, that would have been bad, probably.
No, it was legitimately, I'm like, if that was a scenario that I didn't have an out for you and such, you totally were fooked, man.
I know.
You were about to have Salem witch trial on your ass.
There's
Well,
there's
wait,
certain mechanics that I don't.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can
Yes.
your character actually cook?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the thing. All that time, he has the skill of cooking, and he never rolled cooking once.
Sorry.
That was the best part, though, I thought.
Just.
But in character, he did what he thought was the most efficient. That's the beauty of it.
I thought I would have a better result because it would be a more effective meal. Because
yeah, but artisan skills are to show that you can make something beautiful, and thus prove you're not horror tainted.
You think you would know that better, like, you know, without magic, you know? Like the whole magic thing.
Oh no, I know
Anybody
now.
can sling a spell. Well, okay, magicians can sling a spell, but still, that even proves it scarier because now you could be horror tainted and a magician.
Both at the same time.
Okay, so 3DS cooking, Micah.
Okay, so let me ask her.
Audience, how was this for everybody? Saying great chemistry. I'm seeing some great chemistry.
The coin.
Yeah.
Just for fun, I'm gonna roll cooking right now to see what would have happened.
Okay, hold on. Yep, let's see cooking.
It could have worked.
That could have.
It's not a 2.
Yeah, it could have
Now,
worked.
I want to
Rare.
say sincerely, I don't know the name exactly, but the smoke bomb raid. Who was that, K-Track?
Smoke a look.
Smokaloke, that's right. Thank you for the raid. Spencer A. West, I saw it. I couldn't respond to it. It's just that's the way that Earthdawn After Dusk has to go. Thanks for the raid. Tomorrow is not Jackass Souls.
Good.
I'm going full-on Bardcast because Attack on Titan got patched and has new content.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
New map.
Yeah, so I'm going to enjoy playing that tomorrow night. And moving back to the role-playing. Tenchi, you okay with the journal?
Sure. Just remind my stupid ass.
All you got to do is write it on a Google Doc. You don't
Yeah.
have to go anywhere. Just send it to me when you're ready.
You also don't
Yeah.
have to do 2 pages like I did. That's
Yeah, you can literally
over.
just write 1 paragraph or 2 paragraphs. It doesn't have to be big.
Oh yeah,
And-
it's not an issue. It's just a matter of reminding me. I'm stupid.
I get that. No problem. Shibo, you doing okay, man? You don't look well.
Yeah, I'm doing okay.
All right. I mean, no offense. Your character looks scared in character. By the way, you never actually shit your pants. I'm
We
just
rolled for
saying
that.
that.
It's cool.
Nah, it's okay. If I would have had you roll toughness or something, or willpower. Anyway,
Don't worry, I can
Sounds
run.
like my
Willpower to shit
I can
yourself.
run purify water on your pants and it'll be all
Yeah.
clean.
all good. By the way, people who are curious, the Raichu represents K. Draconis. So, with that, I want to say thank you for making session 2 freaking fun. That was a good session. K-Drac and I have nailed out potentially the next 2 or 3 episodes.
Nice.
And we have literally recreated this campaign again. Like originally we were planning it for you to reach Jairus this adventure. This is more fun. So in that case, then I also want to say congratulations to Joy for going with her gut and not just looking at enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
I think that-
everybody's a meanhead.
I know. I think that provided a much better perception of the story. And what she did may actually directly influence the way I have to change next adventure again. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. You'll understand.
That's
So-
a good way though that the DM. I'm glad that you're able to change it and go with new things because this is definitely going to be a much more interesting situation. I think.
Well,
than
crap.
if it was black and white.
I'll tell you this. I have no problem saying the orcs weren't supposed to attack them.
Wait,
You were supposed to be partying and crap, and then Micah fucked that one over, so I had to use it as an interruption for him getting screwed over. So I changed the
So that
entire
just
last
went all
third of
over
the
the
adventure
place.
to make it
Yeah.
work. But
We
that's
were
just
supposed to be partying with the dwarves. They don't even like me.
Yeah, actually, it worked out to be a way better story this way, to be honest. So thank you all for fucking up my.
Oh,
yeah,
you're
that-
welcome. Anytime.
That could go anywhere now.
All right, all of you have yourself a wonderful night.
And now, a tale from another universe. Please enjoy.
Okay, so my character's token, an elementalist. This is the right campaign, right? Wasn't
Yeah,
the other
it
Yep,
is.
it was
Okay.
token.
It is.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. So I decided I wanted to show off my fantastic abilities of being able to heat food, like just on the go with no fire. So I asked the bartender for an entire raw fish, like unskinned or anything, just a raw fish. That was it. That was all I wanted, just a raw fish. And so I was all like, everybody
so
step
fucked
back
up.
and be prepared. I am going to heat the food. At which point I started doing my matrices to do the heat food and stuff. And it went downhill very quickly. Because
So
Kadrak the
meanwhile,
illusionist, Kadrak our like scrying illusionist decided to use like the mirror spell. I don't remember the name of it. It just like
Displace image.
displace image.
image. Yeah, that one. So to me, it looked like the fish was raw at all times before and after casting my heat food.
Oh no.
Meanwhile, our troll nethermancer, whatever it is called, decided to putrefy food while I was heating it. So, like, we're just
here's the thing, okay? I'm doing my best to keep a straight face, straight voice, everything. I'm saying everything fine, and all of these tells are coming from both of them. K-Drag
Yeah.
didn't know what the hell Rybo was doing, and Rybo didn't know what K-Drag was doing. Lazy Burrito was completely clueless that anything was happening.
Yep. So, just for absolutely no reason, pretty much, I decided to, now that the food was done being heated, I was going to display how hot it was by slapping somebody with it. So, on my to hit roll on like K-Drac or someone, I don't even remember
Rybo,
who
it was Rybo.
It was Rybo,
Rybo.
okay. So, on my to hit rolls on Rybo, I nat 1'd it. And I like missed him somehow. I somehow missed the guy across the table from me with a fish, and the putrefied fish, like the guts of the fish, just shot out of it into my face. The force of me swinging it. There was just this large pile of bile just all over the floor from this fucking fish.
So that adventure I had nothing planned for the tavern.
That
And
tavern was
session
amazing.
was amazing.
Yeah,
Because at the same time there was Zero's character having to seduce.
Oh yeah.
Completely
Sorry.
by accident.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh god, it was fantastic.
No, so this was at the same time, I can't remember, but he was trying. The group was trying to distract someone, I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the 3 crew members. One of them was a dwarf that wanted to hit on any female of any race. Remember him?
Yeah,
Great
tell the story,
NPC,
'cause
by
I
the
can't
way.
Remember, I can't remember it. Kadra,
No.
can you tell the story? I can't remember it fully.
Okay.
I can
so-
remember it completely. Also,
Okay, go ahead.
oh, me instead of
Yeah,
Kadra?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
go on.
I could
Fine,
do
okay.
it.
Okay, fine then. So there's 3 of the dwarves, if I remember, they were dwarves
Yeah.
on the ship. They were all they were from the ship that we were trying to investigate for some reason. It had like cargo on it or something that was suspicious.
Yeah.
So we were investigating this ship, and so the three like guards or like crewmen were just in the tavern. There was like Stumpy, Frumpy, and Dumpy. One of them was flat out. One of them was just getting his drunk on. The other one was like dancing it up, and the other one was just trying to seduce all of the women.
Yeah.
So our Zero, who was playing a female
Elf.
like
Elf
female
thief?
elf. No, it was
Swordmaster.
Swordmaster. Yeah.
Okay.
So he wants to get information, but so Rybo just starts bone dancing him in a way that causes him to look seducing. Like, so Gifted's rolling these directional die to find out which way he's gonna like move, and like this whole time, Zero's just doing this seductive dance up towards the stairs, up towards like the guy's room. And like he manages to take it all the way up the steps in front of the room.
9 consecutive beneficial rolls for this.
Yeah,
It was like 20 hexes to the goddamn tavern room.
There was so many good rolls on it. It was just ridiculous. I can't even believe that he managed
So
to pull something off
Rybo
like that.
though.
Yeah,
let me just tell
Rybo.
you, Zero distracted and got the information.
Yeah.
We'll just leave it at that. And
Yeah.
it's
I don't know what
because-
I did.
Yeah. So long story short, that is.
Oh, you
just-
were unconscious on the boat, K-Drac, remember?
What? No, at
No,
the
yeah, because you broke a leg. Anyway, moving on. Those 2 stories alone should make you feel better, Tack.
They do, and now I have some bonus content.